An angel had come to Joshua that God is going you as a leader in my propriety and listen to your prayer as far as an angel. An angel had come to Joshua that God is going you as a leader in my propriety and listen to your prayer as far as an angel.
On his head, and dressed him with pieces of clothing, and the heavenly messenger of the Master was holding on. The heavenly messenger of the Master fought to Joshua, saying, Zechariah 4:1-5. The holy messenger who chatted with me returned once more, and waked me, as an aroused out man of his rest. He shared with me, What see you? I said, I have seen, and, observe, a lampstand gold, with its salt bowl on the highest point of it, and its 7 lights consequently, there are 7 lines to every one of the lights, which are on the highest point of it. And 2 olive trees by it, one on the right half of the bowl, and its other on the left half. I replied and addressed the holy messenger who conversed with me, saying, What are these, my ruler? Then the heavenly messenger who conversed with me responded to me, Don't you know what these are? I said, No, my ruler. Matthew 1:20-24. However, as he thought about these things, see, a holy messenger of the Master appeared to him in a fantasy, saying, Joseph, child of David, don't dread to accept Mary as your significant other, for that which is imagined in her is from the essence of God. She will bear a child, and you will call out to him Jesus, for he will save his kin from their transgressions. This occurred to satisfy what the ruler had spoken by the prophet, See, the virgin will imagine and bear a child, and they will call out to him Emmanuel, which implies, God with us. When Joseph woke from rest, he did as the holy messenger of the ruler told him. He took his significant other, yet knew her not until she had brought forth a child. What's more, he called out to him, The gather is the finish of the age, and the collectors are holy messengers. As thusly the darnel is gotten together and ignited with fire, so will it be toward the finish of this age. The child of man will send forward his holy messengers, and they will accumulate out of his realm everything that cause staggering, and the individuals who do injustice, and will project them into the heater of fire. There will be sobbing and the lashing out. Then the exemplary will sparkle forward as the sun in the realm of their dad. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. The realm of paradise resembles a fortune concealed in the field, which a man found, and stowed away. In his delight, he proceeds to sell all that he has, and purchases that field. Once more, the realm of paradise resembles a man who is a dealer looking for fine pearls, who having found one pearl of incredible cost, he proceeded to sell all that he had, and got it. Once more, the realm of paradise resembles a trawl, that was projected into the ocean, and assembled some fish of each and every sort. Which, when it was filled, they drew up near the ocean. They plunked down, and assembled the great into compartments, yet the terrible they discarded. So will it be toward the apocalypse. The heavenly messengers will approach, and separate the mischievous from among the exemplary, and will project them into the heater of fire. There will be the sobbing and the horrifying displays of violence. Matthew 16:27. For what will it benefit a man, in the event that he will acquire the entire world, and relinquish his life? For the child of man will come in the brilliance of his dad with his holy messengers, and afterward will he render to each man as per his deeds. Undoubtedly I tell you, there are some remaining here, who will not the slightest bit taste of death, until they see the child of man coming in his realm. Matthew 24:31. And afterward the indication of the child of man will show up overhead. Then, at that point, every one of the clans of the earth will grieve, and they will see the child of man coming on the billows of the sky with power and incredible magnificence. He will send forward his holy messengers with an incredible sound of a trumpet, and they will assemble his choose from the four breezes, from one finish of the sky to the next. Presently from the fig tree get familiar with her anecdote. At the point when its branch has now become delicate, and advances its leaves, you realize that the late spring is close. Matthew 25:31. For to each and every individual who has will be given, and he will have overflow, yet from him who is not, even what he has will be removed. Toss out the unfruitful worker into the external murkiness, there will be the sobbing and the lashing out. However, when the child of man comes in his greatness, and every one of the sacred holy messengers with him, then will he sit on the high position of his brilliance. Matthew 28:2-7. Matthew 28:2-7. See, there was an incredible quake, for a holy messenger of the ruler slipped from the sky, and came and moved away the stone from the entryway, and sat on it. Because of a paranoid fear of him, the watchmen shook, and became like dead men. Because of a paranoid fear of him, the watchmen shook, and became like dead men. His appearance was like lightning, and his attire completely white. He hasn't arrived, for he has risen, very much like he said. Come, see where the master was lying. Go rapidly and tell his followers, he has miraculously come back to life, and observe, he goes before you into Galilee, there you will see him. Observe, I have told you. They left rapidly from the burial place with dread and incredible euphoria, and rushed to bring his devotees word.